Welcome to the stream. Nice to see you again. Welcome to the stream. Oh, I got muted myself. There we go. We got some nice chill. What's it called? City pop. That's it. Japanese city pop to help.
Got it. That's
Welcome
wonderful.
in. This is me. Oh, look at this.
Let's go.
Count is right here. He's got 7 bats. No, 6 bats. Plus, he's technically another bat, right? So that's 7. We've got an 8 streak. It's chilly. It's cold. I know it's the kind of weather where you wake up and it takes you like an extra 10 minutes to convince yourself to get out of bed. The winters, the time has changed in the UK, in Europe, so that means it's officially goodbye summer. Hello winter time. Your mom's about to call you. Okay, don't spoil the daily challenge for her. We'll do this quickly. And then I won't be looking at chats. She probably wants to make sure you got some warm jacket on. Keep you safe. Look at this cute owl. Almost 25k. Lots of people getting nice scores. The streak is insane. Mine has been going on like almost 2 years. 677. And they're off for like 1,700 days in a row. They only started counting the streaks like this like 900 days or something. They were just going before. They were just doing it every day. Anyway, let's try and see what today brings. We're going to be trying the UK. I'm going to be taking us around to try and 25k, recognize random bits of the UK, hopefully. There's a lot of Northern Ireland and Wales and Scotland and England. It's all mixed in together here. But we'll come to that in a minute. Right, this is Italian. Il conto al dino. I'm allowed to move for this part. Looks kind of southern. Right? It's just the sun making it. I got daily of gold. Victor Bears and Gold Street. This looks like a park. The park will have a big name. It will show up on the map. This is not someone's driveway. Is Doc's Labs in the city? No. I thought it was a good spot, but no. It's a tree line, beautiful tree line avenue. We're in a city, so once we find the city, just go back and Savona. Mondovi. Savona is 85 away. That's where's Italy gone? Have a quick look. Oh, Savona. We just leave the city and immediately take 2 steps away. We're way off in the countryside with nothing but green hills. That's like an abrupt end, isn't it? Look how deep we are in the city, and we just can skip out like that. Piedmont? I don't know where Piedmont is. Running out of time. Oh, there's we're right next to the mountains, my friend. Nail, maybe I was on a couple of things. That's the horrible start. We can afford to lose 500 points across the next 4 rounds. We're so close to all of these mountains, but we didn't see them. Evidently, Argentina. Blacked up. Patagonia. Oh, we could get a gold medal today. Not happening. A random part of Patagonia. The Noble Coast. We're dead ends. That's where I went. Wait, the cops. Oh, come back. Yeah, but it's a province, though. It's something. Well, again, we're like out of the wilderness, straight into a bit of town. Cochabamba. The escape route. I want to get to the. I kind of want to be on the escape route. Yeah, it's out of town, town edge. We've only got a small bit to look at. Just take us away. Old main road. Just road names. O'Connor, Omnibus. Bloody A. Oh, it was. Saved by every cop car. View of Herbert's. It's more on the sign. But which part of Quebec area are we? Just the Quebec area of Quebec. Yeah, but is Quebec City or is that just saying Quebec, Quebec? We got a whole like slidey thing down the tree. What kind of crazy tree house is this? Parents. The river's long. And lots of bridges going across it. We got a Herbert Street. Victoria. We need precision. should be a named road. Salaberry de Valia Fields. I'm hoping it's somewhere. Please. 275. That's not Road Ron. It's Herbert Avenue. Yeah, but Mounties. Road number. I'm looking at. No, 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 no. Oh my god. It's... What's the name of it? We're on the little islands. I never had a chance to properly look for it, but I was looking in the wrong place, kind of. Doesn't show the line I took either. I was up here by. I was close to getting to this, which would have given me some better signs at least. Oh, no luck today. Oh. Find every great chef. Big Isuzu truck. Hubert College. Ride free. Yeah, this one. College. Then I'm going north. I didn't see the dead ends on here. It feels like coast. But it could just be like super sunny and sandy. Lakeside, maybe. Trucks will go all over. Better shot. No better shot? Guru. Oh, that's why it's by the lake. Even with so sad. It's 308 9 points away. Even with the internet breaking. We lost like a good 30 seconds of looking. It's pretty big. I spent the last 10 seconds looking around. I could have spotted that. You've seen the way we do things here. Oh well. Right, let's try and ponder our way around the UK. Getting urban locations doesn't mean we're gonna get easy clues though. BPP. Double-decker buses. Newton Street. Printing House Street. The CBRE. The streets don't have a London trick. That's kind of a pain. The seagulls could be everywhere. It's the UK. Could be Leeds. Could be Leeds. Oh, we got the number. Our phone number's Birmingham though. It says there. As soon as you realize the phone number, and it unlocks we have a clue. 0121. Is that the Cathedral of Cathedral Square? Okay, there's no road here. There's like a dead end with buses that way. Printing House Street, Newton Street, something something lane. Boston Lane? What is this? Got a clock tower here. Church action. This is like more into the city that way. There's a car park. The northwest. And we've got the building as well. We'd look for the College of Medicine Dentistry. 2 Colmore Square. Doesn't look like Colmore. Recorder. Living up to his name. It sprawls away, but I think we're in the let's call Row. Okay. There's Temple. Gonna be Newton. Almost square. Oh, it's Steelhouse Lane. Yeah, on the pavements. One. We got one. The house is one. Looking for one. Is that a royal? A crown? Starts with an L. Like L, 3 letters of T. Ham. Lewisham? Lewisham. That's suburb of London. Lewisham. I don't know if it's just a nearby thing. Lewisham, Lewisham. It might be its own city. It's southeast. Yeah. It's not. It's not in London, but outside somewhere. Or is it southeast London? Oh, it is. It is London. And probably southwest of Greenwich a bit. Okay. Beckenham, Wickham. Oh, it's a shopping centre. It's really close. Beautiful. It does look like Lewisham. I think I can read. Ridiculous. Number 5. Oh, we got a street name too. Wodatro Court. Or Cloud. Or Circus. Close? Watero? Montero? Watero Close. Watero Close. Not Chase? No, close. Definitely close. I think, you know, from a complete lack of hope, I think we're actually going to be really close now. Now I need to start looking at the curve. That just leads to more, we're like a side street to the south. We got a little corner here. Whoa, WOL something close. Wolvern? Walter? It clearly says Lewisham everywhere. We need something like this. Like that. Something that looks a bit like this. Just something like that. It's beautiful. This is why Geoguessr is so cool. Oh, that's gonna be a clip. Let me go make that. Just looking for the shape, ignoring everything. Trying to make an example. Listen, make sure it's clipped well. We're like a side street to the south. We got a little corner here. We're like a side street to the south. Hey, welcome, Palmer. South. We got got a little corner. It's almost as good as when I was trying to translate the Russian town name and using Cyrillic. The town I was using to find letters. Walter turned out to have all the letters in the right order. It clearly says Lewisham everywhere. We need something like this. Like that. It looks a bit like this. Just something like that. There we go. Locked into history. Well, how you doing, Palmer? We're trying an urban map of UK. We're like a side street. And we did well. All the clues were there. We got a little corner here. Surely whoever picked this location WOL something didn't think I'd have my eyes trained on it. Walter. And the clip is just looping in the background. So it clearly says Lewisham. Double posting. This is what we had to work with. Clearly it said Lewisham here. Caravans. Some holiday resort, maybe. Seaside. Oh wow, look at this. Meridian House. The Toby Carvery. Travel Lodge. British Wool. Oh, we're just next to a Toby Carvery, great. The beaches. We will fight on the beaches. We will fight on the land. The town center. Like there's a P here. But it's like it's one word. Looks like capital P. Evesham. Evesham? Is that Toby Carver in Evesham? Evesham's in the like this area, Stratford upon Avon, Shakespeare country. Oh, we're not in Evesham, are we? We're 11 miles away from Evesham. Evesham to the south. Could it be a C? Could it be Chester? It looks like an Evo, because we've got a C right here to compare it with, and that's not another C. We might just be in Stratford upon Avon. On the Evesham Road. Do they let people come and camp just in the middle of Stratford upon Avon? Maybe by a racecourse. Where are we? The town ends to the north. This is like pretty main roads. Big roundabouts. Next to Meridian House. Roundabout is like slightly northwestish. You could see Cthulhu. Could be Alcester. It's got the walls. What's got a circus tent? What is this? Got a wall like it's some kind of cemetery. But it's just a park with circus in it. Moonraker House. The James Bond themed Anne Hathaway's cottage. 11 miles. Could be Worcester? Meridian House. What if a Meridian would be going like up here? If we were like really strictly going on the Meridian. That'd be kind of extreme though. It does have a clock on it. I could have a local town. Personal parking. There can't be that many Toby Carvers, right? The end of a phone number. Beaches. It's an A road. Maybe it's a 3. Doesn't look like a 4. Could be a 5. It could be in brackets as well. Be like a 2-digit road. This road's half a mile to the town centre. That's half. Is it 11? So the town centre's to the south. We're looking at the north end of town. I believe this one. It's not got a right angle. That's way too big. Needle Museum. That's all too chaotic. I feel like Strava's too big to just have Evesham and that's it. Alcester would 11 miles.
Ha ha ha! Got it! That's wonderful!
Hey, welcome,
Let's
Marco.
go!
We got stream streak started. Don't believe Twitch. It's a one stream streak. Thank you, Marco. Good morning. I'm trying to read the signs. We just had a really beautiful, hard to read 5K. Could it be something? Not Evesham. Exeter? That could be a 435. A road. This is a 46 down here. Yeah, what if it is an Exeter one? The people would go on holiday to Exeter with caravans. It would start with a three oh something. Museum of Somerset. What would it wouldn't be under a hotel. It's got a travel lodge as well. But with Toby Carvery, yes, it would be under the hotel thing. Keep an eye out for travel lodge in purple. Pink. So we go and you get a good rest last night. Oh, it looks like a car park, but it's just all waiting on traffic lights. And half a mile for town centre. Really think it's Evesham. The beaches is the best we've got for region. Yeovil? The circus tent. Meridian House. The roundabout of traffic lights. Or is it just no, it's just really complicated traffic lights. Not a roundabout. beautiful old trees. There's a little shopping center out here. A couple of these buildings. Maybe it's like a temporary traveling circus. Got some nice city pop because we're doing an urban map, so I think we'd go for some J-pop city pop. These look like Evesham houses next to a hill. EXE. Like there's one more letter before the like Evesham. Next math wouldn't work. A shrubbery. Your Bishop's Cleave. Rodborough. Minchinhampton Common. Cirencester. Okay, what if we had to go into town and then go that way to get to Evesham? Caravanas routes. Hereford's got a lot more going on. But have a Meridian house. Miller, it might have dealt with some wool. I don't think we're finding it. About 11. Yeah, I think we give up. You're confusing going to bed before 2 a.m. on a Monday. Yeah, I was still hanging out with in Holly's stream, but I did fall asleep early. But I've got the time difference compounded on top of that too, so it already kind of felt a bit late. Right, well, we're not anywhere that I can see. Potentially 11 miles north of Evesham. I haven't seen a single carvery. Or place for a circus. Right. What was the E? Was it Halifax? What's some stuff up there? Doesn't show as a carvery at all. It is just travel lodge. It was a bracket Halifax. Six, not a three. If we got the number right, that would have pushed us further north because of the numbering grid. Oh yeah, you're on YouTube for a little bit. Yeah, she's been trying to mod. When I updated my software the other day, round four would have been interesting. it's it's now got more options built in, and it says I can stream to two different platforms by default without having to get the extra subscription. So if I do get the also Twitch is starting a stream vertically as well as horizontally thing. So maybe I could dabble in a dual stream at some point. I look at the small print here. No no help. This if I just saw this bungalows, single floor houses, kind of retirement community. Look at it. It's genius. Get out. I thought I'd be close to the seaside. But yeah, come out here to retire in a bungalow. Oh, this is fun. Lots of cool ship action. What's that? Oh, it's a lighthouse. Couple lighthouse up there. Vaguely Scottish. Kind of grey. Gotcha, yeah. Oh, with 76 taking over. I don't think it's IMAP, but it was up on the East Coast somewhere. This is basically the same same kind of angles. Yeah, I'm trying for just for default UK map, man. It has so much Aberdeen. Like, I was trying it. You can't turn your TV vertical, no. Google passwords got this. Oh, I didn't see that, Arco. From like straight up Gmail stuff or Google accounts. Not good. $183 million Gmail passwords. As Google tried to clarify, denied reports suggesting millions of Gmail accounts were compromised. It says reports stem from misinterpretation of the standard ongoing info stealer activity. Credential theft databases. Hacks employ tools to harvest credentials. Yeah, they say it's been harvested from malware, not specifically a Gmail attack. Oh yeah, there's that website you can check. Have I been owned? Yeah. Lovely, lovely stuff. Yeah, hopefully as good diligence keep you safe. Yeah, Aberdeen, it just keeps coming Aberdeen. Meow, welcome in, sorry. I was just checking out my Gmail password is still safe. This is all the UK. We got some cool gardens. Not as nice as the Netherlands gardens. got a bench. A tall fence at the back. We've got another council thing. A crests. Does it end in district council? Or does it say something else? Northumberland. Can't read the name. If we get just the tiniest scrap of a clue, we're golden. But if you want to see what should be happening, then look at the clip from earlier. Northumberland should be north, right? Humberside, North Humber land. If there was any truth to the universe, North Humber land should be up here. Oh, isn't this Norther? North Tyneside. North Shields. Maybe it did say North something. North Tyneland. Yeah, Humberside's gone. That's like a... I mean, we've got London stuff already, but like a tube line going over a road. Bonsoir. Bonsoir House. Brewing Company. Southwest 8. Southwest 8. Linford Street. How far? The 8s go. But we're not getting a 25k this one. Tube line. Really good. If we bother to open our eyes and actually look street names. 419 meters away. Helping our borough, Maidstone. Kent. Not really a borough, that. I mean, everything's a borough. There's a little path to the west. Got a little road shape. And power washing a hole. Ends in 18. Oh, it doesn't have a little dip. There's a river leading there. Pretty good. But we're after perfection. We want 25Ks. 20's plenty. But if we can 5K, we've proved we can do it. With minimal information. Castle Park. Hey, everywhere's got a castle though in Scotland. Irvin. Irvin. You want to just start playing Power Wash Simulator 2, you say, Palmer? Yeah, we need the animated version though. We need the washer to be like throwing out water. Give it a full effect. This land is private property, permit holders only. When I go to the optician, they're like they've got to open up the door and put the little letter sign like down the corridor at the end to get me to stop reading it. They're like, tell me when you can stop reading the lines. Woodbine Terrace. A fire station. Hmm? We could play some Power Wash Simulator. And just make a GIF out of that. Railway station. Look at this sunlight beaming down here. Old clock tower just hanging out in the middle. Is that a boat? That's someone on a bike with a Google camera. There's someone walking behind someone with a bike. Look, Woodbine. Does it feel like Portsmouth? Let me parking solution. There's something clinic. Doesn't look like the ocean to the south. Phone number? No phone number. Might say the London clinic, but it's not London. The undusted one. Like streaming through the house. Make it all neat and tidy. Yeah, not Brighton. Could be in Bedhampton. Maybe we're just nuts. hills, though. Got all that, plus some hills to the south of it, right? I don't know. Oh, this time it was Exeter. This South Coast seaside vibes, though. Pretty happy. The vibes are good. The sign's been ripped off. Some industrial park. Oh, look at those angles. Look at those angles. Scotland with these walls. The bus. I feel like we've been let down with this location. Maybe even the Scottish flag. A bird, a giant poop. I think it's just a factory. Like, it would say visitors and, like, away. But I get, like, the visitors parts. But it's, well, this part at least looks like some kind of factory stuff. There's no support for, like, football parking. It could be the back of a terrace. But there's no floodlights. Fence is super high. Something LY, GLY. Somewhere in Scotland. It ends in LY. Probably a bit less common. Doesn't like it's a T, though. Not easy to find. Just an LY. Not DY. Could be DY. Maybe. We found is even part of the name of a city, though. And this chain, yeah. Some mountains, just some hills. Dolphinton. Cables. Got some industrial. No help. Inverclade. I didn't see any of a water happening. Water was just beyond the hill, maybe. The McDonald's and the Sainsbury's. White Lion Retail Park. McRib. Nothing of note. Newton. Cornwall Care. Cornwall Care Careers. Wow, it really is. What a URL. Oh, that's cool. Deep Caravan. I'm not sure I've seen one of those before. Down in Cornwall. Oh, in Red Roof. Don't park on the zigzags. Warrior. The blue. Oh, Ilford. Bargain. Bubbly Bet. 01527. Still a tough map, even being urban. At least it gives us something sometimes. Oh, well, the power wash is compelling. Power of wash compels us. Teignmouth. So we just look for the River Tane. And find the mouth of it. Foulmouth. Welcome. There it is. Written court. It doesn't say it, but we know it is. Oh, there it is. If any kind of mouth name in the UK is pretty much guaranteed the river will be the bit before mouth. Even if it's only like a short one. River Dart. River Dart. River Ply. River Bourne. River Port. Okay, Portsmouth. Portsmouth may be an exception. Southmouth? Imagine if it called Southmouth. they had to change it to Hampton because it would have been so. Oh yeah, this is urban, all right. Bursfield Estate. Bursfields? We could find Bursfield on a map, right? Look at THs. Look at all the THs. It's all Fawn and Fortbo. So many THs. Not sure. Bursfield. It could just be an estate anyway, though. Even if it is called Bursfield. Not necessarily the town name. Look at this lovely garden, though. No rocks at the end. Just sit here watching the sunrise every morning. Got a little shed as well to work in. Imagine the cats. Freedom of cats. To enjoy all these fields. Kind of farmy. So much. Could be so much for UK though. You get a little bit of the Northern Vibes. What I was thinking to start with. As much as the name as the house style, but there's something on a bit. like the sheepdog kind of going out for a walk. Maybe a town over that way. Even some Edge of Wales. The terraces, but you know, Yorkshire kind of these rock top walls too. Chimneys. What's the windmill motif? Trellis. Pick up your dog waste. We just need little Yorkshire rose pendants stuck to the window. The white rose of Yorkshire. Non-Moncton. It wasn't even Metallica. Kirk Hamilton. Or, yeah. Bangfoss. That's the other Bolton. Let's see. For Huddersfield. Like Halifax. Well, we do some of our business in Halifax, and we got a lot of people from Huddersfield. So let's name ourselves like Halifax. Your external rendering. Where was the fields? We don't get to see it. I should, yeah. Like there's nothing around. Just a couple of streets of a village. Thornhill. It was TH though. We were in the right TH zone. I'll get Benham a quick fix fitter. Warwick? Yeah, we're not in Warwickshire. Purple House. Ocean? Guy. There's some fence. Like these two houses are having a little fight with each other. Carrot for generic bins. Old BT phone box. Weird little no entry fence gate. bikes. Student house. Student city. Oh, 800 phone number. Christmas stuff on my purple house too. Building. Cambridge. Very. Oh yeah, bikes. #1 student bike. If we were thinking, the bikes alone should have taken us to Cambridge. Probably like Britain's most cycling city. Not 5K, but we can pretend. That's Jesus Lane. Weird little suburban roundabouts. Cromwell. Of course, it's a Cromwell. The 1294 doesn't ring a bell. Case of fire, go and meet at a bus stop. Just head on home. Mildly Scottish. It might just be dirty and not pebble dash though. It's called Mac. Kill winning. Scottish. USA flag of a Wales flag. Maybe it wasn't. A Maryland flag. Oh my goodness. You really don't see many of those in the UK. Wow. Cool Aircraft Museum. King at 20. Alright, one more. One more try. Oldfield Road towards Bickley. There's a request stop. Dolphin House. Pikes Moats. David's closed. Yeah, Bickley. So she something moat maybe the other direction, which does sound like kind of familiar. Pete's moat. Or wood. Oldfield Road, but I don't think it's Oldfield a place. Not Old Street. I think Bickley would be like a small, like Penge. It, I thought it was like another road, maybe. I thought it said request, but that's not stop. Like VER Beaches Road, Virtues Roads. We've got green signs though. I don't know if we're like all black, I guess. It still could have the actual postcode. It's just hidden by the band. Yeah, the quest stop is at the top. That's what I was reading it. I'm sure there's something moat in London. Oxwood. Maybe it's woods. I agree with the TS at the end of it. And the P at the start. Bickley just sounds like, even if you've never heard of it, it just sounds like a part of London. So I don't know if I'm remembering it or just slotting it in because it makes sense. Where would the wood be? That was a Mottingham. And Avery Hill, yeah. None such park exists. Farming Downs, yeah. Yeah, let's see. Is it like edge of the London? M25. Got a road name. Oldfield Road. Dolphin House. Almost like it ends down here. That's a big building. Turn off to. These are like nice houses. Quiet street. Double garage. Private fences, trees. Well, bus must get out somewhere down here, so. Petswood. My first zoom in, my gut was down here. My gut was down here. How did I do that? Well, I just plonked it in. No idea. No idea at all. We got the cat sitters. There's absolutely no way I should have any knowledge of even like casualties. Or if I did, it would be like 20 years old. I had a friend who lived in Bromley by Bow for 1 year when we were at university in London. So at one point I would have taken the tube down and seen like the names around this area a few times. I didn't trust myself though. I thought, oh, maybe because it just sounds like Bromley, I'm down here. But so this is Southwood Close, right? This is the end of the road. There's the Acliff Close. That doesn't say Southwood though. None of it says anything. Could be this one for bus stops next to it. I mean, who am I? Timmus? Doesn't look like a T, but close enough. It's like so covered up by Bromley, I guess. But yeah, for wood, something about the other way. I know that was more familiar than Bigley. Now I see it. Finally see it. Even at this zoom, we weren't getting it though. All right, let's round two. City's just right there. Ranger Road. LR. Hmm? Borough of like Jess. Not a J. Yeah, Jessica Rivers. Oh, we're moving. Mm, Not dappling, but it could be seaside. Caravans. Be seaside. Yeah, I remember like later on staying with another friend and we were heading out to Stratford. It was just like early mid 2000s, just before the redevelopment was being done and before the Olympics were like awarded and all that development stuff. So all I still remember my only experience of Stratford is before, so I haven't been back since. But it'll be so different. It's not even a London borough, right? Don't think London. Is that a K? Yeah, I could. If it doesn't have the postcode though. Unless it's down here. These Ponzi new signs being visible. Maybe it does. It doesn't say London Borough of. And it's not Kensington. We could look at some boroughs. Seven Kings. Oh. Maybe it's a KS at the end. Wix. Oh. No. No. Yeah, my address. Yeah, it's 7 Turkey Street, Freezy Water, London. No, no, that's my real address. That's where I live. I'm not prank. Oh, I hung up. I still, yeah. You'd have to believe everything anyone says is a London borough, even if you don't see it. Dollis Valley, Duck Island. Yeah, I'm a cab driver. Take me from Ducks Island to Freezy Water, please. Park? Could it park? No. Work? We just need like 10% more. 10% more vision, and we could read it.
Thanks for
Flying
the follow,
Bird
Flying
Machine.
BRR Team Agent.
My goodness, welcome. Uh, can we get our friends in the street to help us out here? Welcome to the channel. We're trying to do some UK no move 5Ks here. We've got giant Canadians traipsing around London right now.
Oh.
Thank you for the follow. Yeah, all your brain, all your beautiful knowledge has been absorbed into the channel. Maybe Adam East. It's as some borough of than 2 words, which we can't relate so far. Maybe it ends in a K, S, or H something. Oh, if there's an and. Oh yeah, that could be an and. Well, that would narrow it down tremendously. We might not be in South London this time. It's the whole UK, but it's urban UK, so London's going to show up a lot. Is this like a shortened? Yeah, more above the river. We got Granger Road, like a modern sign. It does say LR. Is Riselip? Something in Riselip? Is that a thing? Yeah, it says this kind of sign. I thought might have been a postcode part. And we got this like more modern sign over here. Preston, Sandwich. It's we got like the dappled this kind of wall, which I associate often with Scotland or like seaside towns. Like with nothing else going on, I could have started thinking Scotland with this, but we've got other things to add on to. But like, if it wasn't London, could it be out on the coast somewhere? If I wanted to put London Borough, the first bit might be a Heston or something. If there's an and. Because we could go like all the way out for M25. I said Preston before, but it could look like something done here. Maybe some, yeah. We got the line, full of planes, a few planes overhead. I'm looking for some of the bigger ones, but we just had one that was Bickley, which was really tiny. So we might not even if we read it properly. There's like an and. It's a bit bolder, like it's. I'm not sure if it's an and though. Gateway? Something gateway? The very first thing I thought was J for the start, but I really don't know about the J. It's like we could be 2 streets away from a motorway or something, for all we know. Or we could be way out, lost in the lost in the back roads of Pinner. Could it be Harrow? Oh, it looks like an S or something. Oh, I'm sorry. Welcome in, Molly. Heston and what though? We don't need to. We'll just look around Heston. We got this kind of angle. The Granger Road, T-junctioning. Great shots. It's always impossible to find until you find out. I wish we just had a little bit more vision on it. It could say Osley, maybe. That's an Osley. Alright. Yeah, I don't think it's too far afield. Or what if it's Feltham? Oh. Well, okay. Let's go. A road, but it isn't. Alright, we'll go with the next one, which we've given a good shot. Was was it Isleworth? Isleworth for TH. Crazy. It's Isleworth. Look, we had words. Our eyes did not deceive us. I looked around for something would fit with Heston, but I didn't see Isleworth. I missed. I think I missed this one too. Little side road. Right, we got stagecoach buses. I still lots of tourists coming to enjoy whatever's up here. Like we around a big park. A dome. Cambridge. We got people on bikes. If we learned nothing from like 20 minutes ago, we were reminded how much people love bikes in Cambridge. You're welcome in, Neo. Pancakes for Tuesday. So we got some. This is definitely it's like a little cross. A cricket ground, maybe. Cambridge is probably full of it though. Look, we got Midsummer Common. This is 5k. A little hut. Cross. A road going into the beautiful. Bon voyage. It's rounds like that where you know it's possible to get 25k. You just gotta get a bit lucky and not be stuck in a Tesco car park. Just a Tesco car park. Why is there a gargoyle carved out of wood on top of the hole here? Which Tesco has that? A big old Tesco. Church. We might be stuck. Hey, Monkey. Monkey, do you think Twitch watch streaks are just as good as the homemade one? Thank you so much. That's a great streak of free. We got a church. We got a Tesco car park. We got people really badly trying to recreate the Abbey Road Beatles cover. They got to work on that. I don't know what city this is. So this bit somehow puts me down and remembering houses I've seen down in Kent. I don't know. I think I will. There's something here. That's it. I don't think it's a city wall. Maybe a K. That doesn't help. Yo, I know it's confusing. I think you're right with England to start with. Refresh, welcome in. It's a Tesco extra car park. We've got the yellow rear plates, and we're playing an urban UK map, so they're all gonna have plates. But I think it's not Scotland. think it is England's. I don't know. We just fully enveloped in the car park. Maybe maybe it's like west of London. Some of these houses. Egham. Find a Tesco. Just scan them out till you find a Tesco. Appleland, UK. Oh, we found it. Right next to the train. Lincoln. How are we supposed to get this? We had a church. Lincoln Cathedral was viewable in the distance. We just got to learn all our cathedral tops. They did have a gargoyle. Can we see some of the gargoyle? This is pretty unique, right? For a Tesco car park. In the future, if you see this, you're gonna remember you're in Lincoln. I wasn't identifiable. An imp. The Lincoln imp. Is this a thing? Is this like a slogan you can find all over Lincoln? The Lincoln imp. Now I feel like a fool. Can you imagine that knowledge, though? Refresh. Next time you see the link, I've heard of a Lincoln imp, yeah. Next time you see the Lincoln imp when you're playing duels, you'll be like, oh yeah, this one's easy. But we can't get Fabled 25k, but we can just region guess. Bungalow, retirement home. Last time it was been near Norwich. Hey, Keelof, welcome in. We're trying some UK specific run today. Oh, this is in Bolton, miles away. If we get some clues, we're trying to like break down what we can and find the hidden clues. Oh, you saw Alkmaar on the map. No, Aklazar, Alkmaar, same thing. Yeah, so we've got hopefully some we'll find some old belfries and stuff for the bats to take up residence. Okay, we got a circle. Scotland's because of the walls. My goodness. How many layers back does it go? Oh, I keep panning more. Uh, uh, well, there's no moving, but we can take a plonk. Imagine trying to sell a flat in here. No offense to Govan, but I think that's some rundown blocks of flats. These are houses though, not apartment buildings. And convince the Scotlands. Cemetery. Oh, it's Edinburgh. Well, where are we? Where's our roundabout? Have we got a ghost? That's good. Dressed us up in a white sheet. I can't see my compass. Okay. Wellington Gate. Yeah, we had South Shields or North Shields a bit earlier on, but I couldn't read it properly. It turned out to be North Shields though. Oh, just Wellington. Line bikes. At least fake. They look pretty good and well kept. Got me suspicious. They look a little too good. Burlington car park. Something library. The bow. Listen and Shepherd. And we've got stage. We're not like in the West End though. The war did not have paint in 2010 and 2020. It was already 10 years and now 15 years. You'd imagine it's been well, if it's been stable, then you don't need to do anything to that. It's fine. These people, he's thinking like they're not generals. They're a library. Thinkers, the artists. The Sigmund Freud library. That doesn't look too much like the middle bit of Freud, but that looks like Sigmund. Could be Sigmund Freud. Oh, only a few Tower Hamlets. Only a few of them have these bites. It's I want to say it's this way. But towers here. Where's the Tower Hamlets? It's a different tower. Sorry for the adverts. Oh, it did say bow. It could be a bow courier. It seems very, very specific though to be just currying around bow in a truck, middle of London. And we've got Burlington Roads, Burlington Gate. Yeah, Burlington with a library to the south, essentially. Burlington Gate, Burlington Roads. Not Mile Dots. And I think somewhere in this region. But yeah, we're not on for a 25k after round one, so we'll just that was whoa. That row was fancy. What was this? It's coffees and pastries. And tapas. Seasonal tapas library, yeah. Good old Sigmund Freud. AKA seasonal tapas to his friends. It's all in brackets. What road are we on? This is split like that. We'd find a 5K if you had to. Always in the middle. Big breeze block houses. Kind of looks Scottish. Gussie. Or Aberdeen. Under Aberdeen. Like a K. Let's do Dagenham and Redbridge Football Club. Almost. Like, apart from the first one and the fourth one. Scotland did us dirty. But we, you know, we're getting closer. Just shifted a bit far to the west on those two. This is, even 25K is so possible. We were just walking around Hounslow with a train. Line road. Well. Oh, we got a split. How often do you get a train split right underneath? It really is. What are the chances? What are the chances? Beautiful location. Oh, okay. Now if we get no, Great Yarmouth. Great Yarmouth. How far up the coast or down the coast? I forget. There it is. Football, football. Boat. More boats. Not that one. But I get like I'm from the middle flying birds. I'm lost here. Any part of the seasides for me, I'm like as far away as you can get from the seasides. So all coastline UK is like the same magical thing for me. I just don't know where along the coast it is. But I got like seaside radar. Is that even like a pathway? Just that own like weird gate. Let's go through the back anyway. We just gotta find the playfield. Is it a school? Like a running track? Maybe it's a school. On the cemetery. Yeah, Portsmouth you get on. I know like the Cornwall Devon, the Exeter one I knew pretty well, heading down. That was like the main seaside trips. We went down to Devon. Maybe it's not green on the map. Cool. It could stretch out to Borough maybe. Maybe not this far. But we've looked. Berg. had a location here once. Found a putting green. We're just looking all the way up the East Coast for some kind of east side of putting green. Got a football pitch. Surely it's like all fenced off. Yeah, what school would even have its own playing fields anymore, right? With this, how old is this coverage? In 2020, if a school has like 5, 6, 10 acres of fields and there's something weird going on, it should all be sold off and developed into more houses. There's no way. What was to be a limited amount of options? I don't see it yet. Am I looking? I've been looking the wrong north south. That's why. We're at the north side. Gotta go and repeat everything we did, but from the other side. A coat hanger. Potential. A school, college center. Short run of houses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Grebe looks better for the continuation. We got this right immediately. So it's not this one. Southeast. We kind of just... We'd just miss it if we went southeast. This house has more of a frontage to it than this house. Move back a little bit. That has a gap. A bit of a front bit. This doesn't have a gap though anymore. Oh, it kind of does. Tiny little path. And that has overhang. Okay, I think we're in the right spot. More or less. Not game over, man. Yorkshire. Hull. Visualize. T testing. We got 01482. I don't know. Old code. But that's good enough. Got a nice junction too. Iceland. Oh no, we're in Iceland. The Swan Hotel. Was Anlaby in Cottingham. That's a huge car park for Iceland. Not quite there. This way? Oh. Trying to find a road angle. Maybe if I just look for Iceland. It's better. Right. That's to be keep a shape around about up there. A lot of weird half exits. What? There it is. Look north. I like how with Game of Thrones is just right away, right next to Iceland. We're on the 5K already. Well then. Kind of need to cut the curve a little bit. Got a phone code? 01543. The Gill? No, there's no street name. Oh, is this the one time? I always look for these stickers. Like clock. Or an ad. How could that be an ad? IGM? Klein? Clock's Garage. Not a place name, though. Legan. It kind of looks like a symbol for a football team or something. ELIGN. Looks like a G. What if it's a GL? Gladge Garage. Okay, the final chance of anything. The drain cover. A guild is like a thing you can join as a company to be like an approved list of contractors. People can like say, "Oh yeah, I look in the guilds, find a plumber," and it's slightly better than just finding a random plumber. There's a W472 for a license prefix. That's an old plate though, right? They got different prefixes now. Like 2 letters and some numbers. They used to just go alphabetically, didn't they? So it would be like that would be a year, and then Y, and then Z, then back to A. I can't think of a phone code ringing any bells at all. Semi-detached. Or straight up detached in some cases. I guess they're detached. Apart from me, phone codes, it would rule out some of the bigger cities. We're like in Oxfordshire, Berkshire. Vickers game. Fish, glorious fish. Is a vicar selling like venison? Vickers game meat. Goes hunting in the forests. Brings back some rabbit. Tuts clump. You're losing. Any game where you've got to guess, is this a real town name or made up? And someone gives you Tuts clump, you're definitely losing that round. Upper Buckleberry, absolutely. You'd be like, yeah, sounds real. Stanford Dingley, you'd be on the fence about. But Tuts clump, there's no way. Rimpton. Silchester sounds like it has to be. It's made up. I don't know where we're going. This is the end of the 25k run. High Wycombe. Trying to edge my way. The old Chiltern Avenue. That boo close. Bends around north a little bit. Trying to find, like, if we just find the right angle, then surely. Kind of like High Wycombe. Wolverhampton. Birmingham. Not Birmingham phone number. 0121 is Birmingham. We would just like, where does the phone number end? Well, I'm glad we didn't have a Birmingham phone number because I didn't have hope. Jet slot defects. Oh, shelter defects. Oh, we got some nice walls. But Cannisbury. Cannisburn. I like Burn because it's Scotland. Cannisburn Nursery. Oh, Dryman. Hardgate. On 880. We could have done it. Round 4. Left us lacking. But we get 4 or 5 games. Where's the 81 go? Even 82. 83, even 84. It's not yellow. It lost its yellow status. Wait, Dry Man? Milgrave, City Center. Oh, we got a lovely, look at this beautiful split again. Beardy. Can't wait to Beardy. Bus stop next to us. Good shape roundabout. The Dryman Roads. Not the 880 road, but it leads to it in brackets. No, it leads to the 810 in brackets. It is 880. Uh-huh. On primary school. Oh, we've got these roads. Imagine roads. It does say burn. It was Canon's burn. Ah. Uh-huh. Ah. Ah. hills and a gap. And like right in. Team gap though. We could just line ourselves up for bus stop. South. Right. We've definitively shown we can do it. Another day though, we'll pick up the 25k. Now let's go to maps. Go to community maps and find a random, fully random bars in New Orleans. Give it a shot. Well, I hope you bought a big cup. I don't let me in this bar. Slurpee alcoholic slurpees, slushies. With Willie's Chicken Shack. It'd be interesting. Would you be better at this map having never been to New Orleans and never walked the streets? Or would you do better having been to every single one of these bars and then trying to 5k them? I don't know. I think I'd do better like this. Like a margarita, but a Willy Rita. We can't even trust the compass. But we're in real New Orleans at Willie's Chicken Shack. Where's first of all real New Orleans? We'll oh, we're gonna get so hungry. I'm trying to find this one specific chicken shack. New Orleans. While also trying to remember all the other things I see for future rounds. And Sally's Pralines. Daily beaters, so this is probably doable. As long as they have their name not hidden by something else. Imagine you just don't see it because it's not zoomed in. just normal store selling stuff. Across the street, ghosts. The ghosts of New Orleans. Down like a side street though, like a 1 lane. Getting out to some city pop. We wander around. Not Willie's. Street Snowball is selling iced drinks though. William. Waffle House. Anything with W. Cameo cocktail spot. Like a gift shop across the street. There's so many though, there's too many. Touchdown Jesus. Not names. We're on the right street, but it's not names. Mason, Bullball, Hornets, Bullbon. The Maison, Cross Street. This is house. Oh, there's Willie's Chicken Shack. Where were we? Oh, this side. Oh no, I was on Rush Street. Different Bourbon. Oh. Interesting looking bar. Gonna come out your way to get here. Train tracks are nice. Oh, it's a tram. This is a train mode. Scrapyard. It's just running right through. Graveyard cemetery. Ah. Get stuff out of the way. Huge cemetery. Birth of the Saints. That's really cool. Something Bureau. Or jazz. Yeah, jazz bar makes sense. Right, McRib. It's good to keep that map when I go to New Orleans. Badly, some of them are closed now. Hopefully, he survived COVID. Some are back up in action. Right, let's head off for the afternoon. Thank you for joining me today. Stay safe out there, and remember, learn your London boroughs. They'll come in handy like 15 or 20 years when you trying to play Geoguessr. Not that I learned them, I just visited a few. But we got some nice 5Ks. It's fun doing no move. We're gonna run raid, let's see. Well, the hiccups are coming. Oh, it's time to time. This is a good time to go. Let's go. Join Geds. He's gushing away at the water park simulator. Go. I think he's still got a bit left in him. It seems for a while. Let's go and join the fun. He's having a good time. Copy up the raid messages. Appreciate you all. Look after yourself. Like I say, stay safe. Starting to get cold out there in the UK. Stay cozy by the fire, whatever you can. Away we go.